Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is James, and here at 20th and 21st Movies, we are about all things cinema. All right, I'm excited today to share with you an unboxing of a new 4K collector set from the Criterion Collection. This is a collector set of films from French New Wave director François Truffaut. Of course, François Truffaut came on the scene with his directorial debut, The 400 Blows, in 1959, starring Jean-Pierre Léaud as the character in here, named Antoine Doinel. And of course, that was the first film in multiple films over a 20-year period that are now all captured in this box set, The Adventures of Antoine Doinel. The first film in this set is The 400 Blows, which this is a title that's been in the collection for a long time. This is spine number 5 in the Criterion Collection, and I happen to have this on this dual format edition, Blu-ray and DVD. So if you look in the back here, this is a release that I will continue to have in my collection, even though I have now upgraded to 4K. But you have the Blu-ray and the DVD, you have the insert, which is actually, well, yes, actually an insert. So yeah, this is a wonderful classic film of the French New Wave. Of course, François Truffaut is a luminary of the French New Wave, along with Jean-Luc Godard, Agnès Varda, and a number of other wonderful filmmakers. And so it's a delight to have this nice set that I got for 50% off. So the SRP is $125. I got it for half price, so that is a good deal. And I'm looking forward to diving into the films in this set. So I'm gonna unbox this set right here and right now. The only film in this set that I've seen is The 400 Blows from 1959. And of course, I also have, this film is not in this set, but Jules and Jim is a wonderful release from Criterion, another great film from François Truffaut from 1962. So love that film. And this is also a dual format. So these are both recommended in the collection. The Adventures of Antoine Doinel is a landmark series in world cinema directed by the great François Truffaut. Across 5 films, starting with The 400 Blows and continuing through Antoine's journeys into love, marriage, and self-discovery, we follow Jean-Pierre Léaud's unforgettable portrayal of Truffaut's alter ego. This new Criterion Collection 4K collector's set beautifully preserves and presents these films for a new generation. It's not just a set of movies, it's a decade-spanning portrait of youth, adulthood, and the evolution of French New Wave cinema. Now, back to the unboxing. But let's go ahead and crack open this case or this set right now. So you have, these are the films. It's 5 films, 4 feature-length films and 1 short from what I understand. And the films are The 400 Blows, Antoine and Colette, Stolen Kisses, Bed and Board, Love on the Run. So take a look there. Take a look at the back. It's made like it's like a suitcase. Somebody on the move, on the run, if you would. See the titles? Hopefully it's focusing there. But got my Pampered Chef knife. We're gonna go ahead and do the business here. I'll try to do this in a safe way to not damage anything. So did that, and now I will just take off the plastic there and dispose of that. And now you can see the set without the glare of the plastic. So I will just do the little turnaround here, do this here, and then alternate around here. And I'll go ahead and show you the contents of this set. So you have the box here, just black on the inside there. So a nice little, you know, not the sturdiest cardboard box, but a cardboard box nonetheless. And then you have separate cases for these films. Now you have to start off with this book called Antoine Doinel, Les Salades de l'Amour, Essays Criterion. I'll have to look up what that says in French, but you have a picture here on the back of Jean-Pierre Léaud, the actor. And on the inside, you have a picture of François Truffaut there, and the contents, several essays, which looks very interesting. I would imagine that the features that are on this are included in here, but I'll have to double check. But you see pictures of Jean-Pierre Léaud there, and you have cast and credits, starting with the 400 Blows and the other films. So this looks like a very nice booklet here. It's a 48-page booklet. And of course, you see François Truffaut and Jean-Pierre Léaud late in that 20-year journey. So very, very interesting. These are 5 films over a 20-year period from 1959 to 1978, I believe. So yeah, 1959 to 1979, excuse me. This is 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray, and you have separate cases for each of these films. The 400 Blows, look on the back there, and these features, I believe, are the same features that are on this Blu-ray edition, but I'll have to double check that. But on the inside, you have the 4K and the Blu-ray, and you have a 4K and the Blu-ray there. So looks like each of these films gets their own little separate casing. Stolen Kisses, same deal there. I like these individual cases. I'm digging that. Bed and Board. See the back, see the inside there. I like the individual cases and the different shirt. You see like this sweater here. You see this dress shirt. And then here you have like a V-neck little sweater, light sweater. That's cool. And then here you have this suit jacket for Love on the Run. That's cool. I love the individual aesthetic of each of these. So I think that is super, super double looper cool. So that's awesome. And then you have, let's see, I guess Antoine and Colette is also on here, which I believe is the short in the 400 Blows encasing, or the 400 Blows disc. So that is great to know. But yeah, these are the titles that are included in this set. This looks like a very, very nice set. I'm looking forward to diving into it and seeing how the 400 Blows looks on 4K Ultra HD, as well as these other films. But yeah, this is the unboxing of the Adventures of Antoine Doinel, the new 4K UHD Blu-ray collector set of films from director François Truffaut, luminary of the French New Wave. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the 400 Blows and François Truffaut? Have you seen his films? If so, what do you think of them? What are some of your favorites from François Truffaut? Of course, the 400 Blows ranks up there pretty highly for me of the films I've seen, as well as Jules and Jim. There's also the Soft Skin that is in the collection as well. That's excellent, as well as Day for Night. So definitely check out those Truffaut titles in the collection. But I will let you know more about my thoughts on the Adventures of the Antoine Doinel set as I have a chance to dive into it. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section below of all things François Truffaut and the French New Wave. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section on that, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time at the movies. Peace.